It's very hard to explain what just happened, but it was a wild experience.
One great way to understand a new country is to spend 24 hours in the capital city. For Bangladesh, it's Dhaka. But first, we had to get there. After leaving Myanmar, we rolled across the mountains of Manipur in India. We entered via a small border crossing in Sutarkandi. Immigration didn't remember the last time they had a foreigner across the border, so the process took some time. And after a bit of banter and a lot of paperwork, we sipped some tea with the Indian Army. They took a few bike pawn shots of Wolf, and we initiated the crossing. Our plan was to get to Syhlet by nightfall, but it was already close to nightfall, and we hadn't even started the customs process on the Bangladesh side.
Welcome to Bangladesh.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Where are you from, sir?
Australia.
Australia. Are you visiting Bangladesh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
By this bike?
Yeah.
Only bike?
Yeah.
It is an adventure journey.
A big journey.
Big journey.
Yeah.
Challenging journey, sir.
Yeah, it is.
1,190 cc.
Yeah.
But in our country, only 150 cc is allowed.
Yeah, a bit big.
After 2 hours at the border, we finally cleared customs. A kilometre later, we came across some fighting truck drivers. We trailed a local ambulance to beat the traffic and dodged some wayward cows. Within 2 hours, we arrived in Syhlet and parked the bike to find some accommodation.
Pretty amazing. How you feeling, Amelia?
A little confused.
How is your How are your first few hours in Bangladesh?
Yeah, it's been immediately very different.
Immediately very different.
To India.
Yeah. It is very different, huh? Very cool though. Anyway, it's all a very new, interesting feeling. Sure, I'm gonna get some photos happening. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Finally, we found a hotel to rest for the night.
Peering out our window the next morning, as we prepared for our final leg to Dhaka, it was evident that the economy was growing fast. But they still have a way to go with safety regulations. We tried to get money out from an ATM to buy fuel, but many of the banks don't support international cards. Within 2 to 3 minutes, a crowd formed around us. The inquisitiveness is confronting at first, but the reality is that foreign tourism is uncommon here, and that Wolf has an engine capacity 8 times the size of the biggest bike you can legally buy in Bangladesh.
Trying to get money out in like 4 different places, and each time we tried, people crammed around us looking at the bike and us, which is all pretty fun and funny, but we just couldn't get money out. But finally, we have some money. So now we can make our way to Dhaka and see if we can get there before the end of the day.
Bangladesh is famous for many things, few of them good, so we wanted to explore and make our own opinion. The road from Syhlet to Dhaka was once known as the world's deadliest road. Statistically, you have a 1 in 100,000 chance of being killed on the road in Bangladesh. Some strong words of warning. If you do take this road, watch out for the local buses that do time trials on this road and contribute greatly to the national death tolls.
Like most days, our planning didn't go to plan. We made it to Dhaka a few hours after sunset. We gave ourselves 24 hours to understand our new adopted country better. First, we had to blend in a little. I donned a headscarf, and Steve got a local style shave.
local style beard trim. Looks like a Bangladeshi man. Thank you. Alright, looks good. Nice. Local style.
One of the joys of living on a motorbike is that we can veer off the tourist trail and do Dhaka a little different. We started the day racing a submarine down the main road, eventually arriving at the Burraganga River to the south of the city, where we paddled our way across to a ship scrapyard on the other side to hang out with a few gangsters. From here, we jumped on a rickshaw and navigated through some back alleys to find a local artist who spent his days painting rickshaws and bought one of his newly painted seat covers. Bangladesh is one of the most densely populated countries in the world.
This is very hard to explain because there's so many people.
And according to the Global Livability Index, Dhaka is also the third most unlivable city in the world. But after a month in Bangladesh, our experiences were different. Yes, the city is very polluted, and the traffic sucks. But the food, the culture, and the incredible generosity of the people more than make up for it. So we decided to trust in them with our most valuable item of all. Our bike.
A local friend named Salwa recommended the best motorbike shop in Dhaka, called Gear Up. But instead of just giving us the address, he asked for time off from work to actually drive us there.
Yeah, currently stuck in gridlock. Trying to go and get the bike fixed. Hopefully I'll be able to get out soon. Hey.
How are you?
Hello, good, nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you.
After a quick hello to the team, Wolf was already wheeled straight into the workshop by the mechanics, who were dead set on fixing every single issue on the bike. Most parts for our bike cannot be bought in Bangladesh or even in Asia.
Would you have to oil filter for my bike? No, I don't think so.
So sometimes I had to go to extraordinary ends to get the products that we needed.
So basically these tyres came from Motors in Australia. They were made in Thailand. They were sent from Thailand to Singapore. And then from Singapore I brought them on a plane to Dhaka, and now we're putting them on the bike. Hey boss. How are you?
How are you?
Good.
And it's Sudaman.
Sudaman, Steve. They're not actually too worn out, but since we've got them, we might as well change them. I wish I could do a tire like that. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for having me and looking after the bike. Everyone has been very helpful. I only came here to get my motorbike fixed, and these guys have actually now somehow converted this section for us to share a meal together. Very nice of you. That is enough for me. Thank you so much. You guys are like, I think possibly the best hosts in the world. I've never been to any other country that has hosted me this well before, and no other mechanic shop ever. So thank you.
I tasted the best biryani from Old Dhaka, shared a lot of selfies,
How is it? All okay?
Yeah, wonderful.
and was introduced to a new local drink.
Thank you.
Have a taste, see?
Oh wow.
Spicy.
Yeah, it's like very spicy. It's sort of like a lassi, but spicy.
Spicy lassi, yeah.
It's a spicy
Yeah,
lassi,
spicy
right?
lassi, yeah, you can say the same thing.
The team cleaned the bike so well it felt almost new. I rode back to our hotel 8 hours later in disbelief.
Literally, they fixed every single thing that was wrong with the bike. Everything. And they didn't charge me anything.
This country was nothing like we imagined. Every time we stopped anywhere in the country, we were greeted by proud and generous strangers who quickly became our friends. We definitely made memories that will last a lifetime.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, MotoLife Diaries, for more stories from the road. See you next time.